the whistle's gone and it's a 1-1 draw. And yeah, that's a very anticlimactic end to the game. Very high pressure last 10 minutes there, but Maidstone United come away with a point, and I think that's a pretty good result. I mean, we've scored from open play. Well, we scored almost from open play. We scored from a corner rather than like a penalty or anything like that, or a direct free kick. Levi Manchi has bagged a goal in a competitive game, and I think he's looked bright throughout. I think, obviously, taking a look at the game on a further perspective, coming into this one, Eric, we obviously said at the start, I think 1-1 will be a good result for Maidstone. We weren't expecting to win this game, so a point is pretty happy. How do you feel about that?
I'm happy with the point. With the Yeovil Town squad, they've got quite a strong squad. The injury to Reece Greenidge affecting our defence quite a lot.
It did, yeah.
Staying compact really at the back, only really one mistake from a corner. Not really too much to worry about, so I'd take a draw.
Yeah, I think all round that's a pretty good performance from Maidstone United. There was at times there, as Eric hinted to, a few defensive frailties within the side, a few second balls and things like that not being won, and a few balls getting through the initial line of defence and finding its way through to an oncoming attacker. But other than that, nothing really troubled Lucas Coverland too much. Obviously one very good save very early on towards that first half, but aside from that, I think Maidstone have done pretty well on the road. Obviously not an easy place to come. The first time this season Yeovil failed to win at home, and a very frosty reception received here from the Yeovil Town home fans as well. So not an easy place to come at the best of times, and Maidstone maintain their drawing record against Yeovil Town. This time no late last minute equaliser, but Maidstone players coming over and just giving their applause to the travelling fans down there. It's a good turnout for the Maidstone fans, obviously early on in the season, a long distance to come, and very happy with that. But looking at the game as a whole, as we've already said, I think Maidstone will be very happy with that one. I think that this will give them a good foothold into what seems to be a very competitive National League South this season, a little bit all over the place right now. And if I can see if I can find who's going to be on some upcoming commentaries, I'll be able to let you know. But aside from that, it is going to be all there is from myself, Joseph Parkhouse, and Eric on what I thought was a very, very well delivered Stones Live debut. So thank you very much for joining me today, Eric.
Thank you.
And it's been a pleasure to bring you all today's live broadcast. Unfortunately, I can't get any internet to load. He'll be covering next weekend's game, but do stay tuned. It'll be here on Stones Live again for all the action. So thank you all so very much for listening. A good point away on the road for Maidstone United, and on to the next one.